Than opening day in the Premier League. It is Norwich City facing Leicester City.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aim for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation is for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
Josip Drimic. A foul, but advantage played. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. 1-0 then.
Number 20, Joseph Drimic.
Pablo Rosario. Buendia. Josip Drimic. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And it's Sam Byram. Emiliano Buendia. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Alert defending. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Not all that convincing defensively. Well, great read there to intercept. Enrique. Good-looking sequence. It has to be. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Campos. Here's Tielemans. Barnes. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. A glorious chance. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, it's such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems. Lovely goal.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Promising sequence. Onel Hernandez. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Barnes. Campos. Given away. Emiliano Buendia. Couldn't keep the ball. Opportunity to take the lead. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So the corner played into the box. Well, body in the way. Cutting the ball back. What a vital intervention.
The crowd is sensing momentum is with them. They've created chance after chance. Can they capitalise here?
Crisp tackling. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Manoeuvring his way forward. All in all, a broken counter-attack. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. Will he play it in? Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. So a throw in here. This looks promising. Tielemans. What can he do from here? An attack full of promise. Hamza Chowdhury. And moving the ball nicely. He could pick out a teammate. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Barak has it. Emiliano Buendia. Hernandez. It's with Drimic. Well, they have the ball once more. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Campos. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Buendia. Lopez. Byram. Emiliano Buendia. Lisandro Lopez now. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Norwich City taking on Chelsea.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Leicester City facing Sheffield United.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Enrique. Campos. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Lee.
Well, the fee is around £50 million, Derek. That's what I would pay for him. I think he's a really good player. I think he'll add real value to the club.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Campos. Barnes. Amarte. Barnes. Lopez. Antonin Barak. Pablo Rosario has it. Pablo Rosario. Ran it superbly to take back possession. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Barnes. Amarte. Tremendous intuition to win it back. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Substitution time it is. Pablo Rosario. Barak has it. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Leitner. Pablo Rosario. Delightful pass. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Hamza Chowdhury. Here is Zuma. Chowdhury. Campos. Tielemans. Will it be? Well, it might still work out for them. Tielemans. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. They've decided that now... And a goal! Almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, all you ask from a direct free kick is make the keeper work. He's working now, he's picking it out the net.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And 5 minutes to go.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Pablo Rosario has it. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Strong play here on the shielding front. And there it is, the final.
For sure, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know. You're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner table, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the fog, to wash up the unforgiving. All we have is us. Matter to me. Matter to me.
Hello, our action comes to you from the English Midlands, from the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Leicester City, and they take on Sheffield United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
And they kick off here. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
It's with Diabate. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, here's how the lineup looks for Sheffield United. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their three centre-backs, but it does enable you to play two strikers up front.
Being pressed hard. Freeman. Pedro Mendes. Well, it is without question a very special day. This, his debut match. What ought we to expect from him today, Lee?
Well, Derek, energy. He'll want to impress. So important to get off to a flying start with these supporters. Excite them. Easy for a forward. Just go out there and get yourself a goal.
And a chance for them to nudge in front. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. The referee has given a corner. And now the delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Campos. strength and control a big part of his game. Morrison. Benassi on the ball. So for Leicester City, you have to conclude everything went to plan in their win against Norwich City. How do you think this will go, Lee?
Well, the last game was tight. They got the 2-1 win. Quality throughout. I think they'll win again today.
And options in the centre. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Corner kick played in. Well, clattered away. Fruitful looking attack. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Barnes. Amarte. Harvey Barnes. Sergi Enric. Campos. Real danger. Can he put it away? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And very deftly cut out. They've regained possession. In position here to protect the ball. Campos. Here is Zuma. Now they've lost it. Filip Benkovic. Kurt Zuma. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Tielemans. Chowdhury. Well, a shocking pass, really. Freeman. John Egan. Giving them the gift of possession. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes.
Tielemans. Wonderful chance. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely. Absolutely amazing.
He's driven in the corner. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Now the managers will now deliver their... And... Really tense battle so far. And now the second half is underway. Freeman. Benassi on the ball. Norwood. Morrison. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Barnes. Well, you might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Lee. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
And that's an important intervention. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Leicester City facing Spurs.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Sheffield United taking on Chelsea.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one. And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick.
Well, Derek, when the chances are few and far between, it's very important the forwards stay focused. Not many chances out there. Can they get one of those chances to get them back in the game?
And they'll have to throw it back in play. Here is Zuma. There has been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Lee.
Well, Derek, the figure, I think, is around £60 million. I think you're getting one heck of a player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Jack O'Connell. Morrison. O'Connell. Moving the ball effectively. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in.
Off the pitch, number 19, Dwight Gale. Coming on to
Morrison.
the pitch, number 11, Callum Robinson.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Hamza Chowdhury. He has plenty of support. Bamba. Madison. Cross-fired over. Well, it could be on for him here. And a fine stop. Stevens. O'Connell. Morrison. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Jack O'Connell. Sergio Oliveira. Robinson. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek. It's been such a tight game, but can they see this out now? The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. Can't miss, surely! And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Jack O'Connell. Stevens. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Morrison. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Dangerous looking attack. Callum Robinson. A chance to whip it in. It's a cross towards the near post. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Ball lost.
2 minutes.
Well, the crowd are certainly making themselves heard. A tentative lead, to say the least. You feel they do need another one to secure this win.
And there it is, the final whistle. And a chance for them to notch in front. Well, that's fun. Campos. Real danger. Can he put it up? Campos. Real danger. Can he put it away? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here it is again. It looks a simple...
Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon, and we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Leicester City.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Number 2.
Understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this game. How do you see that, Lee?
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today? A brace in his last match.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. England international Jordan Pickford will be in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Kyle Walker-Peters in the fullback positions. Dele Alli plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of the pitch. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. As teammates waiting inside the area. Well cleared away. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, 1 central striker, 2 wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield, a back 4, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Ibrahima Konate. And Witsel with it. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? An unforced error, you've got to say. And the boos and whistles audible whenever he touches the ball. Witsel. And a goal has gone in the Liverpool match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. So for Leicester City, you have to say it was a great performance against Sheffield United. How do you see it going, Lee?
Well, Derek, a decent win, 1-0, clean sheet to boot, but I can't see them winning this one. I think they'll lose today.
Dele Alli. So a throw in here. Filip Benkovic. Kurt Zouma. Here is Benkovic. Here's Tielemans. Theo Pedernar. Campos. James Maddison. They've given it away. And Kane saw his pass intercepted. Danger averted. Kyle Walker-Peters has it. Christian Eriksen now. And Witsel with it. Witsel. Dele Alli. Every pass hitting its target. And Witsel with it. Now Harry Kane. Good tackle. Pedernaar in possession. Tielemans. Sergi Enrique. Madison. Campos. Tielemans. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Room to manoeuvre on the wing.
Well, the stats don't lie. Tottenham certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession here, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Enrique. Campos. Konate. Now they've lost it. Well, they have the ball once more. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Eriksson. Giving them the gift of possession. Well, that is that. The first half is a... Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Campos. I think everyone knew that was foul play. And the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Here's Ndombele. Manoeuvring his way forward. Kyle Walker-Peters has it. Read it superbly to take back possession. Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to live here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Nottingham Forest. Firing it towards goal. And it's a goal from Harry Kane.
Well, just watch this. It's absolutely brilliant. Look at his position.
Number 10.
So back in business. And it's Spurs in front here. Enrique. And a throw-in it's going to be. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Theo Pedernaar couldn't hang on to it. Dele Alli now. Really big transfer story and well worth passing along to you. Daniele Rugani has completed his move to Atletico League.
Well, it's a reported fee of around £45 million, Derek. He's definitely worth that sort of money in my book. Good, solid.
Excellent vision. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. It's going their way, 2-0.
Number 23, Christian Eriksen.
Campos. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Walker-Peters. Here's Ndombele. Gomez. Kane. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Madison with it. He's enjoying space. The cross is on. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Kyle Walker-Peters has it. Toni Kroos. Ericsson. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance?
Tottenham totally controlling possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Campos. Maddison with it. Is it going to end up being... And this would reduce the deficit. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And that will be a corner. Corner kick played in. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Tielemans. Campos. Top-notch tackle. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Now here's Piqué. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest.
Number 20, Dele Alli.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Chowdhury. Here is Zuma. Campos. James Maddison. And now it is truly...
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Colgando del cuello los juguetes, del cuello los juguetes. Rodeo de flores y billetes, flores y billetes. Estamos worldwide a machete, sí, sí. Y mira, mira, si con nosotros te entremetes, no quieres que lo. Me da igual si tu amor me compromete. Contigo puesto hasta el número 7. Si me entrego que tú me sujetes. Yo por ti, tú por mí, que me pongan los grilletes. Somos dos cantantes como los de antes. El respeto es en boletos y diamantes. Se me para el corazón solo con mirarte.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Wigan Athletic facing Leicester City.
Well, cheers, Derek. These home fans are going to enjoy this. They surely must. With the team coming as big as this to your club, make sure you don't let yourselves down. Don't let those fans down. Don't let your families down. Really, really give it everything you've got.
Diabate. Tielemans. Maddison. Tremendous block. Well, here's the lineup for Wigan Athletic. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, 1 central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back 4.
Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Robinson. Windass. And Cal Naismith now. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And the cross is very much on. Williams. Evans. Windass. Williams. Naismith. Robinson. Williams. Crossing possibilities. Benanar in possession. Tielemans. Chowdhury. Hamza Chowdhury. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Williams. He's given it straight to the opposition. Here's Tielemans. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Shot attempted. It's not as though we didn't predict it. They were far too passive, and now they've paid the price.
Yeah, the manager will be furious to concede in such fashion. They're just not pressing high enough up the pitch. Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal. Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Couldn't keep it. Evans. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Hamza Chowdhury. Mendy with it. James Maddison. Chowdhury. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Campos. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Mendy. Hamza Chowdhury. Tielemans. Henrik. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
So 2-0 now. Williams. And Cal Naismith now. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Mendy. Chowdhury. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the first half is history. Now we wonder what the second half is going to produce. Leicester City have kicked off. Diabate. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Evans. Nathan Byrne. He's got space. And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place. Well, possession's not a problem for Leicester. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Leicester City taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Tielemans. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. James Maddison. Inter have been busy on the transfer front. The contract situation finally ironed out, and he could be available very soonly.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £35 million is being bandied around. I'd say you're getting a lot of player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
James Maddison. Campos. Sergei Enric. Hamza Chowdhury. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Must score! The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And fed forwards. This looks promising. Cross blocked. No-nonsense clearance. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. A chance to whip it in. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Windass. Pierce. Here is Benkovic. He's given it straight to the opposition. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Maddison with it. Dennis Praet. And here's Enric. Campos. Others to play it to. James Maddison. Enric. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. It might be on for them. Byrne. Crossing possibilities. Low. It's with Lee Evans. Nathan Byrne. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Can they put it away?
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Fine cross into the middle. Clattered away. Evans. It needs an accurate cross. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, it was tight at times, wasn't it, Derek? But overall, I think they deserved it. Just on a bit of a roll, maybe. Good win, that was.
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Shot attempted. It's not as though we didn't predict it. They were far too passive, and now they've paid the price. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Shot attempted. It's not as though we didn't predict it. They were far too passive, and now they've paid the price.
Yeah, the manager will be furious to concede in such fashion. They're just not pressing high enough up the pitch.
Where should I begin? Man upon a mission, still a martyr for the vision. Had to find my voice when them people wouldn't listen. Sacrifice my peace, know my level, double digits. Sacrifice my pride, rather die than lose my spirit. Had to take a minute, let my lyrics match my mind frame. Funny how these had me trapped inside a mind state. If I see the morning, I'm just happy I'm alive. Stomach cut from that I harbor deep inside. Still a broken glass, ain't no tripping over spilled milk. How many times you fake it just to show them you the real deal? How many you inspire, leave you out the conversation? How many me's do it take to be the greatest? Let them take my flesh if it means I feed the nation. Let me kick my feet up and admire my creations. School of hard knocks, paid my dues and graduated. Come a long way from hopping fences at the station. Pull up my entrance, like my exit, I just came to show face. Wins and losses made me humble, but I'm falling from grace. No more talking about the action when you're running in place. We made something out of nothing, just a regular day. We made something out of nothing, no applause for that. I'ma do that every day and no awards for that. Come and try it was hard, so unfortunate. Scars heal, even when they say they permanent. I was happy at my lowest cause I learned from it. I made hits at my sadness, had to earn from it. I might cut the Maserati just to learn in it. I might cut...
Welcome to you all to Leicester in the East Midlands of England, the United Kingdom. It's the King Power Stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Leicester City against Newcastle United.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough. Muto. Florian Grilic. Yoshinori Muto. That's good passing, probing. Well, this could be a chance from the ball played over the top. Could have done better. Simple for the goalkeeper. Well, let's hear about a goal at the London Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Watford. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. Leicester City let the ball slip away from them. Well, they needed a new goalkeeper, and here he is.
Yeah, it's obviously a position of big responsibility. And this lad, I think, he's capable of filling the role.
Well, they keep moving the ball here. Lascelles. Florian Grilic. Wendell. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Kurt Zouma, Filip Benkovic, Maddison, Campos, James Maddison. It's Chala Suyonsu. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Can he shoot here? It's good work, this, as they chase a go-ahead goal. Campos. Tielemans. Weren't quite sure, the attacking team, where they were going with that, but the tackler was sure and came up strongly to win the ball back. Oh, time to get the cross now. Tielemans. And he gives it back to him. Excellent interception. Chowdhury. James Maddison. Set up to play on the break now. Campos. Miguel Almiron. Deandre Yedlin. It's Yedlin. Return pass. Encouraging play from this team now. Keeping the ball. A real chance to go in front. That's a great finish for the first goal of the day. So Newcastle United have the lead. Good defending. Miguel Almiron. One of their better passers, and he's given it away here. It's Yedlin. That's a bad ball. James Maddison. Campos. Chowdhury. Good interception. 2 more minutes to play, that of added time. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. That's half-time at 1-0. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Tielemans. On the attack here. Real chance! Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad. Now you can see by the figures there, they've lacked a spark in the final third. Just not creating...
Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though, to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Campos. Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the opposition come at them, risky. Excellent reading of those danger signs by the defender at a crucial moment. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. Well, that's what they've been looking for, the ball in behind. Well, then they come, they're piling into the middle. A cross that's fisted away by the keeper. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. As for Newcastle United, their next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Chelsea in their next match. Can't really see too much between the sides. I think it'll be close.
We can go to Alan McInally for news of a goal in the Liverpool game.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 62 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Florian Grilic. And he's dispossessed. Campos. Transfer deal has been done. We've heard that officially from Paris Saint-Germain today.
Yeah, he's coming for decent money, about £30 million. That's what I've been reading anyway, so he'll have to do that figure justice.
Encouraging play from this team now, keeping the ball. Deflected out for a throw. And the winger now takes his leave of the game, having had an impact on the game.
Well, you don't get too many players of this calibre these days who can play on the wing and track back as well. He's got a good work ethic.
A chance to play it into the centre now. Proper defending under some pressure. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Tielemans. Campos. Another turnover in play here with that interception. It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to gee up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we've seen so far.
Newcastle needed this, you felt. They hadn't been perhaps at their best, but they've put together a really consistent performance. They've been in control for much of this match, and they should win it now.
Players do get lifted by supporters, by crowds, and this lot are doing their very best to urge their team on.
Tielemans! That's a good save. He got a touch to that. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. One of the backup brigade.
Old ways they might fade, but they're sticky like glue. Young girls' ways, now you don't know, you don't you? All these old men cannot tell me what to do. Oh,